Like, when you have to take your sneakers off, and it's a struggle to take your sneakers off, because, first of all, these make my feet look really big, but I like them. I like the look of them. Welcome back. I just got the milk. I had an Italian sub in my car overnight that I got to throw out, unfortunately, because I'll probably get sick from it, but that's okay. What's up, Brett Biddles? Did you watch the Members Only Live last night? Because I did a Members Only Live, and nobody was on it. It's okay. I was watching Kill Tony. My boyfriend was telling me, you got to watch Kill Tony every episode. I'm going to. I am. I started watching the one that we left off at. That's what a good boyfriend does. He holds you accountable because I need all this stuff to get better. Sypha loved the pastries, exchanged phone numbers, texted me last night, voice message, you are funny, let's work together soon. Nice, dinner date. Did you bring some of that wine from Cedar Rose Vineyards? Look at my ass, blowing my nose. This is my boyfriend's sweatshirt that I will probably sleep in for every night now when I'm not with him. That sounds so pathetic, but I love his stuff. I love feeling close to him. Coffee time. We need it. Now, where's the actual water that I had? Here it is. My headache keeps coming back. What's up, everybody? My headache keeps coming back, and I'm hoping that stays away because that's been like 4 days in a row now. And it's annoying. Just enough coffee for this round. We gotta get Bustelo. We gotta get a lot of stuff. I'm trying to see. I have my notebook out and ready because I gotta get some groceries for this quote unquote storm we're about to have, which is so annoying. So I gotta get Bustelo, water, meats. Hi, everybody. I'm amazing. You're amazing. Dishwashing detergent. Dishwasher. Look, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing here. This is what I'm doing. I have just enough. I feel like, if I have to go to the store and buy coffee, I'm going to get off the live and say, I'm going to have to go to the store and buy coffee. Oh my God. Guys, seriously? I'm going to have to stop and start this live again. All right. Let's see what we can do. This is insane. I'm going to have to run back outside and go get the coffee. It's not enough. What do you guys think I should do? I'm going to have to bring you guys back outside. This is so frustrating. Now I've wasted at least... Oh, man. I can't. I'm so tired. I don't want to keep going back and forth outside. But you know what? We're going to do it. So we're going to do it. And it's annoying because I have to go to the store anyway, and I'm going to have to wait and go back and forth. So this is probably going to... I've had to start and stop the live stream like 3 times now. because of the coffee. Look. Oh, so damn it. Hi. I had 2 shows yesterday, a 4:30 and a 7, really well. I really hope that this guy that I got to work with brings me on to other stuff. That'd be great. But no matter what, I think like it was a good show. All right, so now I have to go back out to the corner store. Ugh. I feel like I'm wasting so much time with like my shenanigans this morning. And where did I put the $20? I just had it. Did I put it in here? Yes, I did. I am so amazing. Why am I so amazing? Also, if you guys are just tuning in, I have to run to the corner store again and grab Bustelo because there is none. I should have gotten it yesterday. They didn't. Here we are on a Sunday. No Bustelo. We got to fill that up to the top. You can't fill it up halfway. It's got to be filled up to the top. And these, the part that's annoying is that my street has no service on the end of it. So every time I run to the corner store, it stops. So back to deja vu. I'm so hungry and like tired and I need coffee. And not only that, I'm so tired of the, is it gonna snow? And then it becomes like this whole thing everybody freaks out about. And it really isn't a big deal. Thank God, because I wanted to spend more time with my boyfriend today but then because it was snowing, I was like, I better leave. And then now it's just raining, thank God. So now I hope it does snow later today, just because everybody made us start to shift everyone's telling you to shift your plans because it's gonna snow. And it's not. Idiot that I am, not knowing that I didn't have Bustelo. She was just here getting the milk. Oh, thank God. Oh. Forgot the Bustelo. I forgot it. I know. I got home. I thought I had a little bit left. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I'm out. Damn it.
Yes.
Yeah. 20. So annoying. Got the Bustelo. We're gonna make spaghetti with meat sauce tonight. That's a Sunday meal. But I have to also I want to just kind of relax today. I want to relax. Well, I want to relax, but I also want to just keep working my sets. 10-minute, 5-minute, 10-minute, 20-minute. I kill Tony set. Yeah, the 4:30 matinee was good. There was a girl on the show who was very funny, but then she said she came off stage early, and she was like, "Oh, I missed 2 jokes," and she's like, "Oh, like kind of beating yourself up." And I was like, "You did great." And I was like, "Who cares? Nobody noticed that you missed 3 jokes. Like, who cares? It's really good." So I felt like that made her feel better. I hope so. Like, because I've been like doubting myself all week, and my boyfriend and I had this long talk last night about life, which I always love those talks because I do feel like that's like what I like. I like talking and getting to know more about each other, and so I was saying that. Okay, so I was saying that we're talking about mindset and being happy, and like he is a very interesting, well, not very interesting, a great way of just thinking. It just needs to be, you just need to be positive and think about all the great things that are going on in your life. And that's a great way to look at life, and that's a great way to handle life. I just wish sometimes we all could do that, because I think it's harder for some than others. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. What happened? Why did it fall? That was weird. All right, so we're gonna have our Bustelo, have some toast. So I am finally not going to have to hopefully go back out. So it's not snowing yet. So I'm waiting till hopefully 11 for it to then go out and get food. And then, I hate the word bunker down, but it's like everybody's saying that. And there's no spoons. Okay. There's no foil either. So I have to get foil, and I have to get garbage bags. Oh, look at that. No, this is a better one, actually. Yes, look at that. I was watching Kill Tony on my way home from my boyfriend's house. And yeah, I'm hoping to go on there. Hoping to go down there to put my name in the bucket by April. It's my goal by the end of this year, is to at least put my name in the bucket once. And hopefully get some. Good morning, Edwin. I am not single. I am in a relationship. I'm definitely tired this morning. So I'm trying to make my coffee. Here. It's so good. I love it. 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 There we go. Do you guys have if you guys are tuning in, I am a comedian for the first time. I'm a comedian, actor, and a filmmaker, writer. I was a dancer. I started off as a dancer, and I did musical theater for many years, children's theater. I toured with. I did improv. Then when I got divorced, I started going back to acting full time because I took a period of time off when I got married. And I started doing stand-up when I dated this guy who didn't. Oh, he rejected me, broke up with me. It was horrible. He was not treating me great, and at the time, I was devastated when he broke up with me because he's like, I don't think I can give you what you need. Hi. And so I was upset. I was like, no, you can, even though he really couldn't. Definitely couldn't. This is the garbage bag is like the worst right now. I don't know why I even thought this was a good idea. And I decided to do a stand-up class because this guy broke my heart, even though he didn't really break my heart. He was an idiot. At the time, I felt like he broke my heart. So I took a stand-up class. And it went really well. And I wanted to keep doing it. And I was like, I wanted to originally like impress him and win him back, which is so stupid. And we did like get together again for a little bit. This was like 8 years ago. How many years ago? No, it was 2016 I took the class. I didn't really start taking stand-up seriously till 2018. So, like, seriously, as in going to mics and performing regularly as much as I could take. Like, that's when I feel like when I really started to take it very seriously was in 2020 when I left my full-time job. So, here we are. And that's what I think, too, with Kill Tony, is I want to say if I get on the show on the interview part, it's scary. That whole thing would be scary to do, but I'm excited and hope I do get on it. You know, it would be a pretty cool experience. So now I don't have any mugs left because I haven't done my dishes, but I have this one. Good morning, everybody. I don't have my normal crew on here. It's Sunday. Everybody's sleeping in. Here we go. Here's a spoon. So let me ask you guys a question. Are you divorced, married, or single? And if you are any of those, what doesn't even matter if you're divorced, married, or single. What was the longest relationship you ever had? How many years? Go. Is the chat frozen? Or no, nobody's commenting. I would have stayed at my boyfriend's house had I known it was going to not. I thought it was going to start snowing. So I was like, let me get home, do the live stream, and then I'll go get my daughter. But it's not even snowing now. 51 of you are in here. Hit that like button. Yeah, so yesterday we were at the New York Comedy Club. I did 2 shows, a matinee show and the 7 p.m. show with Cypher Sounds. He was awesome. And yeah, I had a blast. I brought him pastries and I was afraid. I was like, oh, is he going to think this is stupid? But he did. He thought it was very nice. And sorry about that. Okay. You're really sorry for the marriage nostalgia? What are you sorry about? Let me see. Hold on, guys. Something. Hang on. I didn't even know that. Ew, what is this? The group chat with the moms is like sometimes very annoying. Okay, so I'm making toast for myself. We're having coffee. I just was gonna ask. Hang on. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm on my live stream. I'm getting distracted. I'm so sorry. Ah, my butter fell. Should I say, do you want to? I just signed up on the thing. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Hold on a second. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Yes. Maybe one adult, one child. Michelle, Trina. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Okay, just RSVP'd. Okay, just RSVP'd. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do something for I didn't see that till now. I love that you're all natural. Thank you. All right, hang on. I'm gonna get more butter. More butter. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So how do I do? I think I did it. Wait. You signed up. Okay. 7:30. Okey-dokes. All right. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm texting with my boyfriend as I'm talking to you guys. So it would be 92, but okay. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. I'm not even paying attention to Charlie. I'm really still asleep. Okay. I'm tired. So last night's show went really well. 2 shows. I do want to do stronger. I want to do a stronger set, even stronger every time. I did get the pastries that I was talking about on here yesterday. I did get them for him, and he loved it. I thought it was a great, nice gesture. You know? He did tell me that he'd like to work together again. After I was like, oh, when can we work together again? And he's like, yeah. Here. Here's my phone. He voice messaged me last night, like to say thank you for the pastries, and I was like, yeah, let's go. So now I have to figure out, should I offer a date? Like, would you have a date in mind? Or like what day? When can I interview you on my live stream? You know? I mean, I'm just ignoring him. Crispy. Oh, that toast was good. My day is amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, my body. All right. Hit that like button and subscribe, notify, just to tell you guys about what happened last night. Sorry, the show went good. I definitely felt like I did a good job. I think I could do some tightening of certain things even more. So I'm gonna just keep working the hustle and the grind. It's starting to snow now, but I don't know if it's sticking. That's the thing. It's like a cartoon now because I have my mic on. It's really good, this fucking Italian bread. So I'm gonna do another live stream later when I'm cooking and stuff, because this is not like, this is a crazy morning. I'm trying to get out of the house, make sure before the snow starts. And also, smells so good. And also, oopsie, I did that wrong. Good morning. Yeah, and also I'm just trying to get it together enough so I don't have a headache in the car. Because sometimes I get those headaches in the car and it's just, I can't focus. So, yeah, Bustelo, this is my fucked up cup. Like my fucked up hair right now. Look at that. This is some good Bustelo, I have to say. I love it. Karen, I forget who that is, but yeah, so I There it is. Okay. Hi. Well, the coffee with the storm is always advising. Yes, it is. Coffee before a storm. Julian, cut it out. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. I have to have this mentality that my boyfriend has. It's a very interesting, like no worry, no fear kind of thing. It's very interesting. I gotta tell him to send it to me actually. It's like a very unique, I don't know where he got it. I want to read it in my live stream. Yeah, for Grace. Hold on. Can you send me that meme or GIF you were showing me last night about mindset? I'm going to read it on my live. I thought it was interesting. Does it stop snowing? I left early because I thought it was gonna snow. I wanted to spend more cuddling time with my boo. All right. Anyway, so this live is me being distracted. Hi, guys. We have gymnastics meets coming up. We have shows coming up. So I'm trying to balance mommyhood and adult life so that I get it all in check. And I want to do jokes about being a gymnastics mom. I didn't feel like they're strong enough to do yesterday, but I'm gonna make some tight ones up. So if I do a 10-minute, I can go right into it. The PTA mom jokes get hit. Those definitely hit. Thank you for sending 100, Bulldog. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Bulldog, where are you based out of? So, shows went well. I'm going to post a behind the scenes today. The first show, people were really quiet in the dream room, so you'll see me getting ready. I'm like, oh, nobody cares. You're watching the USA Canada hockey game? Okay. All right, this is what it is called. Neuroscience shows, hold on. My boyfriend was sending these things, or showing me these things he was saving for me about mindset, but also about science. Look at my hair. Oh my God. Ready? What was the best hitting joke last night? The Adderall joke. Every single time. The Adderall joke. I can't do it on here. It's too private and dirty. It's good. Everybody was like, that Adderall looks good. I gotta get like 10 more of those. What's up, David? 1L. The PTA one's good too. My boyfriend just sent me a bunch of these memes. Okay, ready? Thank you, Hay. All right, ready. Here we go. Wait, I'm trying to scroll up and read at the same time. All right. Neuroscientists discovered something mind-blowing. Your brain doesn't care if your thoughts are true. It just believes whatever you repeat. Interesting. Neuroscience says every complaint rewires your brain like trauma. Just 60 seconds of negative talk floods your body with cortisol, shrinks the hippocampus, memory hub, and strengthens fear circuits. Let's break down why venting isn't harmless. It's brain damage in disguise. Interesting. I have to put my sweatshirt on because this isn't appropriate. I will give it to my boyfriend. He does like make some valid. He definitely makes some valid points. He's sending me all of them. I love it. Which this is his sweatshirt. Hold on. All right. He's sending me a bunch. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. So this is one of them. Okay. Hang on. Let me scroll up. Lots of good topics here. Okay. Here we go. Well, the first one is this. Ready? Neuroscience shows that venting. So I always used to say, "Oh, I'm just venting," right? So this is one thing we were talking about, like mindset last night and all that stuff. Hold on. I love when his it smells in my. All right, I'm gonna stop. Neuroscience shows that venting. Hold on. Hi. Oh, hold on, he's sending me so many. Oh, they're so good. Okay, wait. These are good topics. I can't scroll down. These are great. Thank you. While reading them on live. Okay, okay, wait, hold on. I love this one. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, there's so many. He's sending me so many. Okay, hold on. I love this. Well, I asked for it. I don't think bad things happen to good people. I think bad things happen to everyone. The way good people respond is what makes them good. Pain is not a punishment, and struggle is not a verdict on your character. These are some mindset. I would call these mindset. I don't. Okay, mindset quotes or excerpts. I don't think bad things happen to good people. I think bad things happen to everyone, and the way good people respond is what makes them good. Pain is not a punishment, struggle is not a verdict on your character. What separates people isn't what they go through, it's how they respond when life gets heavy. That's a very good point. It's how good people are shaped in the way they carry adversity, in the choices they make when it would be easier to become bitter. Character is revealed in response, not circumstance. Wow. Most people underestimate how much their anxiety they're generating themselves. You replay things that haven't happened. You predict outcomes you can't know. The worry feels like preparation. It's not. It's just the mind running a bad loop. Most of those threats never show up. I know that's me. And I don't want that to be me. I honestly grew up in that kind of mindset, not in a bad way. I love my parents, but like I feel like they also grew up in that mindset of like if we don't work, we're not gonna have food on the table. Kind of like, you better hurry up. I don't know. But I think that's a true point. How do I get up this way? A good day starts in the mind. Oh, I love this one. A good day starts in the mind before it ever shows up in your schedule. Okay. This is again, guys. I'm reading. My boyfriend was showing me last night a bunch of like excerpts and quotes for like positive, healthy mindset, and like also what worrying can really do for you. Exactly. Okay. So every day, a good day starts in the mind before it ever shows up in your schedule. When you wake up and remember that being alive and healthy is already a win, everything shifts. That's a big Gary V mentality too, and I love that. Right? Problems feel lighter, pressure softens, and gratitude creates. What happened to my? Oh, sorry. Sorry. My microphone was over here. Every day gives you two choices. I keep rereading the wrong thing. Sorry. No, I don't want it to snow. Is it snowing yet? It's not. Hold on. I have to blow my nose. The toast was so good. Okay. Here we go. So, a good day starts in the mind before it ever shows up in your schedule. When you wake up and remember that being alive and healthy is already a win, everything shifts. Problems feel lighter, pressure softens, and gratitude creates room for peace. You may not control how the day unfolds, but you do control the lens you see it through. Start with appreciation, and the day has a better chance of meeting you with the same energy. I'm appreciative for this weekend. I'm appreciative for the time I got to work and spend with my boo, and I get to see my daughter in a few hours. Appreciative. Do I like younger men? I like my younger man. He's 8 years younger than me. Honey, bees waste no time trying to convince flies that honey is better than shit. Hold on. I want to write that. Can I quote that from you, Bulldog? Honey bees waste no time trying to convince flies that honey is better than shit. That is flies. That's so true. So there you go. Now here's another one. Every day gives you two choices: see problems or possibilities. Every day gives you two choices: see problems or see possibilities. Complain or be grateful. Live in fear or live in faith. The difference between a heavy heart and a peaceful one is perspective. Gratitude and joy aren't feelings, they're decisions. Choose them and your life changes. Yeah, I like that. That one a lot. You know what my boyfriend said to me yesterday? He's like, when you're happy, it's, what did he say? It's gravitational. Something like that. People want to be around you. What is it? Happy? I forget. Well, yeah, I guess it's happy, but I don't know somebody who doesn't want to be around a happy person. I'm just saying, like, yes, nobody wants to be around an anxious person. I get that, but like when I let fears take good Lord, fears take over, that doesn't help. And I will say, and the thing is, in this business, when you start to doubt or have negative thoughts, or you get in your head, it doesn't do you any good. We were just talking also about this, not just personal, but professional, especially with this industry, and making sure that we here. Okay. Your mind is always looking for proof of what you believe. Oh, okay. This is a good point. This is the reticular activator. Reticular activator is that mind is always looking for proof. I have studied that concept, and it's true concept. It will look for anything. It's crazy. Your mind Yeah, like that's what the reticular activator does, right? It was says your mind is always looking for proof. What is it? What? Rob says it's got to be done or else they will eat you plumb up. Okay. Your mind is always looking for proof of what you believe. If you tell yourself things always go wrong, your brain will focus on every setback and inconvenience to confirm that story. It's not that life is worse, it's just your brain doing its job, reinforcing a narrative you've chosen. Yes, that I've heard of many times before. I know, they really are. I was going to say, so are our bodies. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, okay. Most of your problems aren't problems. Here's another one, okay. And I got to stretch with you guys and do these. So let's do stretching and this because I have to. We're going to do 2 lives today because of the. Oh, it is snowing, so I got to figure out whether I'm going to stay on the live a little bit longer or go and get. We're going to stretch too. Worrying puts your energy to work on the past. Hope it puts in the future. Yeah, so the shows went good last night. Sourly Bojango. I did give him the pastries, and look what he did. He put it on his Instagram. Look, that was the pastries. Baba. Hey, 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 hey. So I was thinking of reaching out to him today. Yes, this is my boyfriend's. I was thinking of reaching out to him today to Cypher Sounds and say, because I already said, should I play it on air? No, I won't play it. But he wrote, Yo, Michelle, I just want to, Yo, Michelle Trainer. He said trainer. Okay. He said, I just want to say it was really sweet of you to get those pastries. I really appreciate it. And also, great game. You're super funny. Let's work together soon. Very funny, man. Thank you so much. Bye. Yes, it was great working as well. You killed it. Have a fun night. Also, for the record, I just texted my mom. For the record, it's not snowing yet. It's raining. I'm going to start sending my mom these. Oh, okay, wait. So you were sweating bullets for yesterday for nothing, correct? But I will say, like, yeah, like I want it so badly. I want to do what I did this weekend, like every single day with shows, and I can definitely get to that place. I will. It's just like it was like making my heart happy how not only like was like my professional life, but my personal life, when both of them are like meeting like this, not meeting in a bad way, like meeting like this, it feels so good. Like it really does. It makes me like ecstatic. And like, yes, like when I'm feeling like I get both of my what's the right, like when I feel like I'm hitting, when the things that are going well are in both areas, it's fucking amazing. It really is. Like, what happened here? Okay. So like, you know, it really is. Like I just felt like super grateful. So, okay, let's go back here. Let's go back to the other. He sent me a few others. Hang on. I have to like scroll up. Oh, here, this is all right. Let me start from the beginning. Holy shit, there's a lot. Neuroscience shows that venting without resolution doesn't calm the brain, it conditions it. Repeatedly revisiting the same problem keeps the amygdala and stress response systems switch on, signaling that threat is still present. because the brain treats vividly recalled stress as biologically real. Each retelling raises cortisol and reinforces neural pathways linked to rumination, vigilance, and emotional reactivity. Over time, this pattern lowers the brain's threshold for stress. Chronic verbal focus on problems weakens prefrontal control. While Nelson, why are you so expensive? Because they're worth it. Oh, someone asked why divorces are so expensive. Zane, what's up? Because they're expensive. Yeah. So if someone's venting and they don't have a resolution, it's saying that it's linked to cortisol. Cortisol causes stress. Over time, this pattern lowers the brain's threshold for stress. Chronic verbal focus on problems weakens prefrontal control. The region responsible for regulation, perspective, and decision making, while sensitizing threat circuits to activate faster, more intensely. This is why habitual venting often leaves people feeling more irritable, stuck, and mentally drained rather than relieved. That's kind of true. You were such a role model for us recently divorced. What's up, Jeremy? How recent is your divorce? What's up, Rosie? Guys, everyone's in the, it's okay. What I probably should have done, we're going to do another live today, by the way. So it's going to be later this afternoon. But I have to get groceries. I got to get my daughter. We got to do a couple things first. But we're staying on now. I'm just saying because it's this iffy snow, we're not sure. I have to go get groceries. I have to leave shortly for my daughter to pick her up. So all that stuff. Well, what happened last night? Both shows went really well. I feel confident that they went well. I felt good about both. I think the matinee showcase as a host, I feel like I did my job. I did good. Tried some new things out on one of the pieces. I gave Saifa the pastries and he hugged me and he's like, here, put your number in. I was like, when can we work together? And he was like, wow, this is really nice. And it felt good. And also I love those other comics on the show. Neff and Julian, very nice people. Genuinely, I felt like they were decent people. And I felt good about the whole experience. And I got a thank you, a message sent to me too afterwards. And it was great. And also, Rosie, if you didn't see it, you guys have to find my Instagram because he reposted the pastries. And he's fun. I really liked working with him because I liked the vibe of his stuff was great. The vibe of, the party hip hop culture in the 90s and the early 2000s. It just it made me nostalgic for what I grew up loving. It really eventually inspired me to be a dancer, to want to perform. I kind of want to say that to him, look, but no bullshit aside, you need an opener or a feature or a host or someone to just, what I can come do a live stream and promote your show, even if I can't get stage time. But regardless, even if not, I'll just come support you because I think the vibe behind your show is my vibe because I grew up in that I just feel like I was talking about my high school days when you're on stage, yes, here, I'm going to put it on Instagram. I'm going to put it in the chat. So here we go. Hang on. Or is that too much if I say all those things? Here we go. Here's my Instagram. And let's see where we're at right now. Because again, I feel like I've stopped and started this live 500 times. And oh yeah, how do you see who else is shined up? Back to the sign up. Thank you, Rosie. Oh my God, I put my own name. I put my own name. Was I supposed to do that? No, I think I'm okay. No, that's okay. 122. Ew. So should I say that? Be like, listen, even if you don't need an opener or a host, I'm down for that. But I can come do a live stream at one of your shows and pump up anything you're doing, cross promote. I love the vibe. I'm a big fan of the Hot 97 days and hip hop culture and just feeling good. Like it puts me in such a good spirit, and this industry can be sometimes hard on your spirit. But I also think like, yeah, let's work together again, man. I'm down. I thought the guy was great. I thought it was like a good. How much snow are you gonna get? I don't know, guys. I really don't care about the snow. It's not even sticking yet. I want it to snow from like 8 o'clock to 4 a.m. just enough for my daughter not have to go to school, so she's happy, and then but we still have to we can still go to practice tomorrow night. You know. I put my name on this sign up sheet. Was I not supposed to? Oh well. I thought I was supposed to. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. So do you think I should say? I'm like, all right. So do I say? Like, I loved your show. I love doing the show. Because like what I wrote back was very short and simple. I'm gonna write today. I'm gonna send a date. I'm gonna be like, hey, so again, I'm March and April. I'm I'm really open in April right now, but I definitely can come down and try and I'll I can make some availability in March as well. But also even if you don't need an opener or a feature, I do a live stream series, and I'm happy to come down and cross promote and do a live promoting your stuff, whatever. Stay connected and working together. I want to work on these shows. I want to be a good, and I like podcasts and the scripted stuff. Like I want to do all that. It's funny because his type of character would be the character of the guy who plays the cop in the TV scripted series, right? Exactly that build. Yeah, so if you guys don't already have my Instagram, it's right here. It's right there in the chat. I'll put it again. We have 7,000. Oh, who did you follow me, Rosie? Oh yeah, Neff was great. He was really funny. Neff Johnson. He was a good. So he was an opener, and so was Julian. 122. Get those likes up, boo. Julian was Julian Braheny. He's really good too. He is. Yeah, I mean, he was really funny too. Julian was great, and also they were just nice people. I felt like, yeah. Say like I'm looking at Saifa's Instagram stories now. Wow, I think that I think the biggest important piece of knowledge here is that you love my top. This is from my boyfriend. Thank you, Rosie. Is that I we only need 15 more. No, we need 20 more actually. 20 more Instagram followers to get to 8,000. It's not, If we could have, we'll almost get to 8,000 Instagram followers. It's like a journey to just do that. No, that's okay. I mean, it just helps to have it because it's like people, the bookers will look at your numbers, even when, and 8,000 is not a lot, but like when we have, I have right now on, on, this is one of my biggest followings, right? So I have TikTok, I have a little bit more than this. Right now, my average view is a little bit lower today because I'm just like, I'm out of it a little bit. Smash that like button, honey. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I love how it was supposed to snow and it's not. No, I don't want it to snow, so it doesn't matter. So the mindset stuff is important because if you're not taking, it's going to help you. It's going to help you overall, you know? If you are not, I want to read the other mindsets things that he said that was pretty, that he sent. Oh, my back is finally feeling a lot better. Although I will say, do you guys love how I refuse to brush my hair? Although I will say, it still hurts. It's just not as bad. All right. So what are you resonating most with this mindset stuff? Over time, the expression without resolution trains stress, not release. So expression without resolution. So I could do a stand-up joke about, oh, that's kind of where I was a couple of years ago with therapy. It was like when I started therapy, I was doing jokes about the men I dated, but I wasn't solving anything, right? Stress begins to decline when the brain detects closure through reframing, problem solving, or decisive actions. Here's one. I recently heard someone say, the amount of good things in your life depends on your ability to notice them. Listen to that again. The amount of good things in your life depends on your ability to notice them. And I can't unhear it because it's not always about having more. It's about seeing more. More beauty, more progress, more peace. Gratitude sharpens your vision. And when you start noticing the good, life starts feeling a whole lot fuller. Even if nothing outside of you has changed. And then this is the one we read already. Neuroscience discovered something mind-blowing. Your brain doesn't care if your brain doesn't care if your thoughts are true. It just believes whatever you repeat. Isn't that pretty cool? I know. I mean, I have to say that I think a lot of some of the things that I'm dealing with is fear driven, and I'm also working on that shifting the brain pattern to go to that negative fear place, you know? So, wise words. My boyfriend sent me all of these messages because last night we were looking at them and this feels so good. And I said, are you going to send me those? Because he's like, I was saving all these on my phone. I forgot where he was looking at them from, but this feels so good. It feels so good. What time is it? Okay, so 10:44. My legs are, you're hearing them crack. I'm a little slow moving this morning because I had 2 shows and then I drove back, and when my boyfriend and I spent some time together, we stayed up till like before we even spent some, you know. No, we didn't go to bed till 3:30. So I got up at 8:30 to leave because I was like, well, I want to go do my live and then go down to pick up my daughter. So I'm kind of sleepy, but The problem isn't the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem, Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we have to look at it that way. I found out this week one of my friends has breast cancer, very small stage, but still has to deal with the doctor's appointments and shit. And I was like, she's gonna be okay, you know. But it's still like perspective. Like, be grateful what you have, and think about every day you're living to your fullest, right? Like, we're living every day in the moment to our fullest and our best advantage. I don't live in a crappy apartment. I live in a great apartment. Meanwhile, Epstein Islanders in here being nasty. We're going to get to 100 likes. Don't forget, hit that like button. So I want to ask your opinion about Sypha. Do I message today and say, hey, so again, if you need any openers or anything, hit me up. I'm right outside New York City and I travel. And also I got a live stream series that I do. It's been ranging between 10 to 200K, and I'm integrating interviews. I don't know if I send him a voice message or will add her in my prayer list. My son, 22 years old, is having a 9-inch tumor removed from between his heart and his lung on the 26th. I would appreciate any prayers for him. Yes, sending prayers our way to your son, Bulldog. Of course. God bless him and hope that all will be well. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, we have, prayers for your son. I mean, like, look at all the stuff that happens. We have to, like, be grateful, right, for what we have. A year ago, I was in a very different place, very different place. And I feel like so much has shifted, and I'm just like, wow, holy crap, Skin of the milk is on it. Ew. Okay. And all in good ways. It's like, things have shifted for the better. I'm 55 and way too old. I'm not 55, but okay. So people aren't allowed to have boyfriends and live in apartments after what age? Well, I mean, this person's just like a troll, So I think I'm going to keep it short and sweet. What do we think? Like, I'm going to say, here's a couple of any availability in April, you got something, I'd love to come down, even just to come support you at the Gramercy. I'll be happy to come watch. He is headlining the Gramercy. I don't know if that's a week I have a competition. I have to look. I know. So when you have people like that, it's just sad, sad. Now I have an audition today. Troll equals truth. Let's think about the mindset. Neuroscience says every complaint rewires. Oh, here's one. Okay. Neuroscience says every complaint rewires your brain like trauma. Just 60 seconds of negative talk floods your body with cortisol, shrinks the hippocampus memory hub, and strengthens fear circuits. Let's break down why venting isn't harmless. It's brain damage in disguise. I think I read that one already. One of the best things my therapist, we could boot. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Rick YC. Hi, Ghost. Hit that like button, guys. Divorce Diaries YouTube live stream. I'm talking about positive mindset. I had 3 comedy shows this weekend. I featured for Sypha Sounds. And by the way, he also moved me to right before him. So he moved the line up yesterday. I was right. I literally was right before him, which was pretty cool. That was great. Most of your problems aren't problems. Here was another quote my boyfriend sent me. One of the best things my therapist told me was, if you always feel like people don't really like you, it's probably not because they don't. It's because you subconsciously filter out evidence that they do. You have what's called social hypervigilance because you got bullied, never fit in, or had critical parents. If you can relate, maybe this account is for you. I guess it was from Instagram or something. Yeah, to hit that like button, guys. If you are tuning in for the first time, thank you, Random Clips. We are talking about mindset today. I had, I feel, a pretty productive weekend. Was able to work and spend some time with my boyfriend, and now prepping for this quote unquote snowstorm. But I hate when people freak out about it. And it's like, stop making us concerned. I watched bits and pieces of your content. Good job on the comedy progress. Thank you, Nick. Mwah. You have a great day. Most of your problems aren't problems, they're perspectives. Two people can face the same setback. One sees proof that they're not good enough, the other sees feedback. One sees rejection, the other sees redirection. The event is the same, the meaning is different, and meaning is everything. We assume the solution. Hey, travel to the universe. We assume the solution is our frustration, is external, but often the shift that changes everything isn't out there. Hold on. Okay. So sorry about that. What's up? I'm talking about the shows that we did this weekend. Darn, you have a boyfriend. Yes, he was the one who sent me these. He showed them to me last night, and I was like, oh yeah, you have to send them to me because they're like very, good, positive perspective on mindset and not thinking negatively, not getting in your own head. We assume the solution to our frustration is okay. What did I say? Sorry. The other see feedback. The meaning is different, and meaning is everything. We assume the solution to our frustration is external, but often the shift that changes everything isn't out there. It's in your mind. It's the moment you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what can I learn from this event? It's this decision to set discomfort as growth, delay as preparation, and failure as feedback. For the quality of your life is shaped less by what happens to you and more by the story you attach to it. That's from Simon Alexander. Hi, Thomas Collins. I mean, yeah, these are great quotes. And I think that not only quotes, they're great excerpts, right? To live our life in the sense of like, we are doing this for my lower back right now because it's still hurting a little bit. We are kind of what our brain does is how we're going to set ourselves for the entire day. Mindset means everything, but you learn it through epiphany. It's very hard to learn through explanation. Your shows will show the difference. When you are just vibing and loving it equals best show. Yes. While it is true life is mostly a mental game, it doesn't matter if what you perceive is real or not. Pain is still pain. Interesting. Okay. Well, you guys asked me yesterday, we were talking about, should I do the pastries? I did. He loved them. He thanked me. I think just always going in as myself will set it apart. No, I'm not looking up things. My boyfriend sent them on text messages. I have a therapist. Thank you. Yeah, my mom's sending me 5 messages that everything's okay. I have an audition I have to get in today. What time is it due? Oh, less than 72 hours. So I have an audition for a voiceover. We need 20 more likes to get to 100. We can do it. The exact day is recording. Monday. It's not due till tomorrow. I'm in the zone, baby. Stress is a motivator. If I stress about no food, then I work to get food. Too much of a good thing is true for this. Though, so you do have to stress. Correct. I don't know. I don't know about stressing. I rather not stress, to be honest with you, because it doesn't do me any good. Fear does not do me any good right now in life. Anxiety does not serve me. Anxiety has been part of what makes me disfocused. Oh, that light's out too? Damn it. Anxiety is what makes me disfocused and drives me to an unhappy place. So I don't want that. Or fear, whatever, like there's something in my body that just tenses up and gets butterflies for no reason. This is not why I'm doing this. It's because I pulled my back taking jujitsu last week. I strained an area of my lower back. And this is actually really good for it too. Feels really good. Yeah, I think that mindset is important. I just think that there's a pattern physiologically. Is that what and hopefully I'm saying that right? Physiologically, that your body starts to just automatically go to because it's been used to it for so long. So, for example, I've been used to the feeling of nervous that immediately when things are going well, I automatically will go retort back to that because that's what my body's familiar with. I did this last year. I was studying this I remember reading about it, and I was telling my therapist, she goes, yes, that's exactly the problem, is we're trying to fix that. So, and it's like, this is going back to when I was like very small. Smash the like. But hi, Keith. Guys, if you're just tuning in, I am going to be doing another live stream later today, but I wanted to talk to you about the shows went well. We had he likes the pastries. He also gave me his phone. He's like, put in your number, because I was like, when can we work together again? That's great. So then I hope that comes to fruition, because this person, I think he's the most, not only like, even if, let's say this, like Cypher Sounds has been around a long time also as a DJ, but like, I like the vibe of his show. And I think that this, like, I felt like I fit in here. Like I fit into that like group that he travels with. So I hope that he brings me along. He thought it was funny. That's important. You want the headliner to think you're funny. And you just got to keep working. I was working a new joke in the green room, and he's like, oh, that's funny. Like, in those kinds of moments, if the headliner is thinking what you're writing is funny, that's a good sign, I think. And then also the other two comics are really good, and they do their own comedy shows and produce. One has a club in Ohio, and he's like talking about bringing me out. Maybe we'll do some dates, but that'd be great. Like I thought it was pretty cool. So I got to check to see what the snow is doing. I might not be able to stay on for much longer, because I do have to make sure I'm not stuck in the snow in the car. So hang on, let's like look outside for a second. It's literally not snowing. It's just like light dusting. Aaron, thank you. We're trying to get to 19,800 today, but we're going to do another one later. So stay tuned for more. I love you guys. I will be back on later today, and we'll talk some more comedy and mindset.